we're not ransacking stores and burning down stores and
you mean Jews aren't beheading people?
No, we're not.
Okay, let's pause there. Oh my God. Okay, so before I even get to the beheadings, which is the most ridiculous part of it, the ransacking store stuff, you notice how she says, we're not ransacking stores. Oh, well, so who are you implying is? She's implying that all Palestinians, and I don't even know which ransacking she's talking about, but let's say there is a Palestinian out there who ransacked a store. Do they represent this? This is stereotyping and bias and being a bigot 101. Does that mean they represent all Palestinians? I'll give you a second to think about the answer. Let's say there's a couple of stores that actually were ransacked, just to give you the benefit of the doubt. She probably made it up, but let's say it's real. Let's say there were a few stores ransacked. Does that mean the, 12 people max who did that ransacking represent all Palestinians everywhere, represent all Arabs, or represent all Muslims? Or I'm going to say the answer is no. I'm going to say you could also point to the millions upon maybe billions of Muslims or Arabs who did not ransack your store. But again, this is stereotyping. This is racism. This is bigotry, all that stuff. Okay. Now, she and him get to have a moment of a lovely agreement there. I'm not saying they disagree. They don't disagree through the whole thing. But a moment of lovely agreement where they go, you mean Jews aren't beheading people? And she's like, yeah, they're not. Oh, I didn't realize that when a bomb falls and murders tens of thousands of people, none of them lose their heads. None of them lose their limbs. None of them end up in the same result of someone who's beheaded, which is dead. Oh, maybe Israel has beheaded in the sense of taken the life from over 20,000 people in 3 months. 70% of them women and children. They have killed the amount of people, the amount of children who are normally killed in modern battle, modern combat. The percentage of children is like max 8% in most of them. And these are the still horrific times. These are the proxy war in Ukraine. These are Afghanistan, Iraq, all that. It's generally come out to be 6 to 8%. In Gaza right now, it's 43% or somewhere around there. These numbers are always a little wishy-washy because they haven't counted all the bodies. Many of them are hidden under rubble and stuff, but 43%. So that's the difference between what Israel's doing as they commit genocide and modern warfare. Now, modern warfare is still always disgusting and gross and pathetic, but okay. So the other thing is they had that moment of agreement where I assume what they're referring to, I mean, I think it's very obvious. What they're referring to is, so Hamas beheaded people on October 7th, which there's not been evidence of that actually brought forward. I am not defending everything Hamas did. I am not defending hostage taking. So to say there wasn't beheading is not to say everything Hamas does is fine. I know some people do that. There aren't that many, but some do. I'm not in that camp, but there's been zero proof that they beheaded people, that they beheaded babies. The beheading babies thing all went back to one former IDF soldier who made it up. And most mainstream outlets have even retracted those stories. Even the White House had to retract where Joe Biden claimed he saw a video of it because it didn't exist. So they have this lovely moment of agreement that is based on just utter bullshit and falsehoods, just total nonsense. And they get to go, oh, yeah, Jews don't commit atrocities. If you're talking about Israel, and Israel's not all Jews, let's remember that. But if you're talking about Israel, committing genocide, ethnic cleansing, their plan is ethnic cleansing. Their plan is to murder, kill, or remove every Gazan from Gaza. That's their plan. Like, the idea that this laughable moment where they're like, Jews don't do these things is so stupid when you look at Israel's actions.